Maverick's riveting story of people who have changed the world. Nurturing innovators. Lessons from Alexander Graham Bell and AT&T for the leaders of tomorrow. Summary. Immerse yourself in the captivating saga of Alexander Graham Bell. As a young boy filled with inquisitiveness and determination, Bell transformed our world with the invention of the telephone. His enduring legacy, AT&T, grew from a fledgling company to a $120 billion revenue-generating telecom giant, weathering storms of litigations and corporate upheavals. This account is an invaluable blueprint for the young protégés of the global elites network. It captures the essence of innovation, the grit required to overcome adversity, and the leadership skills necessary to shape an industry. It encapsulates how nurturing creativity and critical thinking from a young age can not only change individual lives but the course of our interconnected world. Prepare to be inspired. Presented by Global Elites Network at Non.School. Global Elites Network, pioneering future leaders through innovative education. Every great story starts with humble beginnings, and Alexander Graham Bell's is no different. Born on March 3, 1847, in Edinburgh, Scotland, Bell was a child prodigy who was blessed with a natural curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. His fascination with the world of sound was ignited at an early age, primarily due to the fact that both his mother and wife were deaf. This, coupled with his background in vocal physiology and elocution, led him to his groundbreaking invention, the telephone. Bell was born into a family renowned for their work in speech and elocution. His father, Alexander Melville Bell, had invented visible speech, a system that aimed to teach speaking to the deaf by visually representing the position of the lips, tongue, and throat. Bell's mother, Eliza Grace Simmons Bell, was an accomplished portrait painter, despite being deaf. It was these early life influences, the blend of creativity and academia, that would shape the direction of Bell's life and his future contributions. Throughout his youth, Bell showed signs of an inventive mind and an inclination towards science. It is told that at just 12 years old, he constructed a homemade device that combined rotating paddles and brushes, successfully speeding up the process of dehusking wheat grain in his friend's family flour mill. This was Bell's first but not last encounter with innovation. In his later years, Bell's interest in speech and sound intensified. He was inspired by the idea of transmitting speech over a distance, which eventually led to the invention of the telephone. The first successful experiment with the telephone occurred on March 10, 1876, a moment that would change the course of human history. Bell's words to his assistant, Thomas Watson, "Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you," became immortal, marking the birth of an invention that would redefine communication forever. It was Bell's tenacity, curiosity, and innovative spirit that laid the foundation for the Bell system, which later morphed into the telecommunications giant, AT&T. This transformation didn't come easy. It was filled with trials, tribulations, and lawsuits, but Bell's invention prevailed, laying the foundation for a new age of communication. In 1982, after a prolonged battle with the Justice Department over antitrust allegations, AT&T agreed to a consent decree that mandated the company to split itself into 7 regional Bell operating companies, commonly known as the Baby Bells. This marked the end of the Bell system as a monolithic entity, with the breakup concluding in 1984. While this was seen as a loss by many, it led to a period of unprecedented growth and diversification for the resulting entities. These Baby Bells grew and evolved, often merging with other companies. Two notable examples, Bell Atlantic and NYNEX, eventually came together to form Verizon, a leader in the U.S. telecom industry. AT&T, on the other hand, was not left behind. The company showed its resilience by delving into new avenues. They ventured into the computer market with the AT&T PC 6300. While this particular venture didn't bear the expected fruit, it signaled AT&T's readiness to embrace change and recognize the burgeoning era of digitalization. Fast forward to 2018, AT&T took an audacious leap into the world of media and entertainment by acquiring Time Warner. This move marked the company's evolution from a telecommunications powerhouse into a media giant. Through its Warner Media unit, AT&T now boasts an impressive portfolio that includes CNN, HBO, Cartoon Network, TBS, TNT, and the famed Warner Brothers studio. This network of channels underscores AT&T's remarkable transformation and adaptability. Further strengthening its hold on the media landscape, AT&T has recently merged with Discovery Inc., a company backed by cable magnate John Malone. This merger amplifies AT&T's media dominance, given that Discovery operates popular networks like HGTV, Food Network, TLC, and Animal Planet. AT&T's financial prowess is an undeniable testament to its successful ventures. In 2022, the company reached a market capitalization of $96 billion and reported an impressive revenue of $120 billion. These numbers underline AT&T's tenacity, adaptability, and strategic acumen. Bell's story, and the history of AT&T, presents an invaluable lesson for the Global Elites Network, an organization led by Principal Maverick. Committed to nurturing creativity, critical thinking, business acumen, and leadership in children from a young age. The focus on instilling entrepreneurial and innovative thinking echoes the spirit of Alexander Graham Bell and mirrors his journey. Bell's early explorations and relentless quest for knowledge is a narrative that can serve as a blueprint for young learners. Bell's legacy teaches that creativity, when combined with scientific understanding and the courage to explore uncharted territories, can lead to revolutionary changes. His early life and achievements underscore the importance of nurturing curiosity and encouraging experimentation from a young age. It is these very principles that the Global Elites Network aims to instill in its students. The courage to question, the curiosity to explore, and the resilience to keep going even when faced with adversity. The goal is to inspire the next generation of leaders and innovators, those who can draw from the lessons of pioneers like Alexander Graham Bell and shape the world for the better. In essence, the story of Alexander Graham Bell and AT&T is one of resilience, innovation, adaptability, and tenacity. It's a story of how a simple idea can transform the world, and how continual reinvention and adaptability are integral to enduring success. This tale serves as an inspiring template for the Global Elites Network, reminding us all that every significant journey begins with a single, transformative idea, and the courage to make it a reality. It's important to recognize that the journey to success is often punctuated by periods of intense challenge and uncertainty, as well as bursts of remarkable triumph. Such was the case for Alexander Graham Bell and his groundbreaking invention. At the time of his discovery, the concept of distant communication was completely foreign, even unthinkable to most. Nevertheless, Bell never wavered in his conviction, demonstrating a level of determination that would later come to define the essence of entrepreneurial leadership. This unwavering determination was something Bell nurtured from a young age. His childhood was marked by curiosity and the desire to understand how things worked. He would often immerse himself in books and experiments, and as he grew older, his inventive spirit took on a more purposeful direction. Indeed, Bell's development offers a clear example of how cultivating critical thinking skills and fostering creativity from an early age can lead to transformative outcomes. Such cultivation is at the heart of what the Global Elites Network aims to achieve. This network seeks to ensure that the same spirit of innovation, critical thinking, and creativity that was evident in Bell's early life is instilled in every young learner. Principal Maverick, the visionary behind this network, understands that tomorrow's leaders need to be equipped with the right set of skills from a young age. These skills include creativity, accelerated learning, business acumen, leadership, and management capability. To this end, the Global Elites Network is designed to cultivate such skills, allowing learners to acquire the entrepreneurial mindset and innovative capabilities they need to drive future advancements. The story of Bell and AT&T also offers crucial insights into the dynamic nature of industries and the importance of adaptability. After the breakup of the Bell system in 1984, the resulting baby Bells needed to reinvent themselves to stay relevant in a rapidly changing marketplace. They had to learn new ways of operating and adopt new strategies to remain competitive. AT&T was no exception. Despite the initial setback, AT&T demonstrated remarkable resilience and strategic foresight by venturing into new domains, including media and entertainment. It is this spirit of adaptability and willingness to embrace change that has ensured AT&T's survival and growth. Today, AT&T's market cap stands at an impressive $96 billion, with a revenue of $120 billion reported in 2022. These figures are testament to AT&T's success story, one of innovation, resilience, and adaptability. This lesson in adaptability is crucial for young learners at the Global Elites Network. In today's fast-paced world, change is the only constant. As such, young learners need to be prepared to adapt to new situations and embrace change in order to succeed. This requires not just intelligence, but also a broad set of skills that include adaptability, resilience, and entrepreneurial thinking. In conclusion, the story of Alexander Graham Bell and AT&T is one of curiosity, innovation, resilience, and adaptability. Bell's curiosity and passion for invention led him to develop the telephone, a device that revolutionized the way the world communicates. His tenacity and entrepreneurial spirit laid the foundation for the Bell system, which ultimately evolved into AT&T, a global leader in telecommunications and media. This story serves as a potent reminder of what can be achieved when curiosity, passion, and perseverance are nurtured from an early age. For organizations like the Global Elites Network, it underlines the importance of developing these qualities in young learners to prepare them for the challenges of the future. Through an approach that fosters creativity, critical thinking, and entrepreneurial spirit, they aim to equip the next generation with the skills they need to lead and innovate in an ever-changing world. Bell's life and AT&T's journey underscore the transformative power of such an approach. Top 10 questions for further analysis. 1. How did Bell's early life experiences shape his approach to innovation and entrepreneurship? 2. What can today's entrepreneurs learn from the challenges Bell faced in developing and patenting the telephone? 3. What role did strategic partnerships play in the establishment and growth of Bell's company and AT&T? 4. How did AT&T navigate the changing telecommunications landscape and regulatory challenges to maintain its market position? 5. What key leadership qualities did Bell and subsequent AT&T leaders possess that helped the company thrive? 6. How important was continual research and development for AT&T's sustained success, and how can modern businesses apply this principle? 7. What strategies did AT&T employ to diversify its portfolio and enter new markets, and what were the outcomes? 8. How can the fall and rise of AT&T guide modern entrepreneurs in handling business failures? 9. What lessons can entrepreneurs learn from AT&T's handling of antitrust issues and subsequent corporate restructuring? 10. What insights can be drawn from AT&T's shift into wireless and digital services for businesses looking to stay relevant in today's rapidly evolving technological environment? That concludes version 1.0, our teaser. If you've enjoyed this and would like to delve into the complete business case study, version 2.0, we invite you to subscribe to our @mba.casestudy channel at either https://courseware.mba or https://casestudy.mba. Once there, you'll be able to access and read the full version 2.0 case study. Every day, Maverick will publish several videos containing the comprehensive version 2.0 of the MBA case study channel. We encourage you to share your thoughts on any MBA case study video that piques your interest. Your input could be valuable for others in our community, so please don't hesitate to leave a comment.